slice of wisdom, a concept, a sentiment, a theory, and maybe even a rant from one of your industry colleagues. For the record.
Carm Capriato here from Remarkable Results Radio and the Town Hall Academy, and welcome to For the Record. Now, For the Record brings you personal insights from your industry's colleagues. It is a short, yet focused opportunity for a rant, a riff, an opinion, maybe even a pet peeve or perspective that may just change your thinking. Here in episode 4 is Maylan Newton from ESI, Educational Seminars Institute. Now, Maylan is a business coach and trainer. He's no stranger to what success looks like, and he speaks and trains on professional business development, Service Writers School of America, and in-shop training and support. He's an approved AMI trainer. And in this For the Record episode, he reminds you how important it is to pay attention to your numbers. The views and opinions expressed are those of my guest, and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the author, sponsors, associates, or affiliates of LSTN Media, LLC. Now, For the Record is sponsored by the Town Hall Academy, the Aftermarket's weekly discussion forum where the lessons empower you. Find the talking points for Maylan's rant and a link to his previous episodes at remarkableresults.biz/F004. Here's Maylan Newton, For the Record.
Hello, this is Maylan Newton from Educational Seminars Institute, and I wanted to talk with you a little bit today about the numbers in your business. I was, just like many of you, started out as a technician and didn't understand the numbers, and as I moved into management and ownership, I realized how important those numbers are. And I find there's two approaches to this. We either track way too many numbers or we don't track any numbers. So what I want you to understand is you really need to track 6 to 10 numbers to give you an overall score of how your business is doing. And we need to use these numbers to help us make business decisions based on how our shop is actually doing. Not an emotional, I think I can do this. We buy equipment, we hire people, and we really don't understand whether we should or even if we can afford them. Some of the most important numbers I want you to track, in fact, the most important number is gross profit. I think it is a misutilized number, and a lot of people don't understand it. But in addition to gross profit, it's average repair order, average hours. Of course, gross sales is important. And the number that nobody likes to talk about, net profit. So we need to do a better job of understanding these. You don't have to be Einstein, but you do need to understand the correlation. And what I find pretty amazing is I can go into a business, really look at 6 or 7 numbers, and I can tell you where the deficiency lie, because these numbers really give us the basis of whether we are or aren't making numbers. And the reason the numbers are so important is eventually we're going to want to sell this business and retire. And if we don't have good numbers, the business isn't going to be worth anything. So we really needed to have a hard felt look at the numbers, what they mean, and how to make your business better. Most of us get 1 or 2 of these numbers. Gross profit, again, the most important number. Sales minus our cost of goods, gross profit. Most of us don't make enough gross profit to pay our bills. It saddens me deeply when I attend trade shows all over the United States, and owners come to me with checks that they wrote themselves and they weren't able to cash. And that's their number one concern is, I've owned this business and it's never paid me any money, or it's paid me less than my employees make. And that goes back to not understanding the numbers. So again, numbers that you should be paying attention to: gross profit, car count, average repair order, average hours per repair order, net profit, cost of goods sold. And understand the relationship. A lot of shop owners come to me and say, Maylan, I need help getting more cars. I don't have enough cars. And in the majority of those cases, that is incorrect. They have plenty of cars. In fact, some people have way too many cars. I know that's hard to accept, but you can have too many cars. What they don't have is a high enough average repair order in either hours or dollars to maximize what they have. Remember, too high a car count means your customers get less customer service. You make more mistakes. Your warranty percentages go up because you're just generally working on more cars. So understand these correlations. You can have a lot of cars and poor gross profit, not pay your bills. You can have a few cars, poor gross profit, not pay your bills. The results are the same. And my pet peeve, realistically, is you guys, shop owners all over North America, are working way too hard and take too much responsibility and have too much liability, and they're not making any money at this. And the end result of that is they don't have anything to sell, because net profit is the value of the business. So we really need to pay attention to our numbers, become better at understanding them. Again, don't have to be Einstein. 6 to 10 numbers, understand the correlations, understand the ratios of those, and you'll make better decisions. You'll waste less money, and in the long run, you'll get a paycheck that you can cash, which I think is ultimately what all of us really, really want. So if you don't understand your numbers, probably the most critical thing, I know you're good at fixing cars, and I know you figure out these complex, horrible, complex problems, and you get scared by the numbers. The numbers are simple. If you need help with that, reach out. I'll be more than happy to give you any assistance I can in that, because this is the foundation of your business. You know, we play sports, we keep score. But in the game of business, if we're not keeping score, the numbers, we really don't know if we win or lose. And unfortunately, there's too many of us that are losing. So I appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thanks for listening to For the Record from Remarkable Results Radio. Subscribe to the show on your favorite podcast listening app. Find all Remarkable Results podcast content at remarkableresults.biz. Remember, your learning curve never sounded so good.